I like to say that I feel like I'm starting to understand how God feels about us sometimes. How He feels about us when we're not listening to Him, when we take what He has given us and just throws out the window. I'm going to use the example of my cat. I made a TikTok about this. Y'all probably seen the short about it. He's a turd, bro. Look, he's being a little brat. He wants outside. He just ran to the neighbor's house, went under their cars, went up to their door, and I had to go run into their yard, look under their cars like an absolute weirdo. They're going to be on their cameras being like, what the heck is this kid doing? Because it looks like I'm trying to mess their cars. But no, it says, dude, I'm nice to him, and I let him outside. Now, yeah, I do mess with them sometimes, I'll be honest. I like messing with my animals, joking around with them. But I've been nice to him lately. I've been letting him outside. It's nice out. I like to let him be outside because he wants to be outside bad, but he's an inside cat. He can't handle it. He's skinny, he's old, and then there's other cats in the neighborhood that if he meets up with that tomcat, he's gonna beat the crap out of him. And so I've been nice to him. I keep letting him outside, and then sometimes I'll forget he's out here, and then I go look for him. Like, shoot, he's gone. He's jumped the fence. He's gotten out somehow. This was like just the other day. And then I look outside. He's out the front door. He's in the front yard now, under the other neighbor's car. And then I gotta go get him out from under there. And it's like, dude, you're being a turd. And when you go to the car, he just gets deeper under that car. So then you have to literally crawl under your neighbor's car. And it looks so suspicious, like you're up to something. But I'm not, bro. And what this has made me realize is like, this is like God when He gives us blessings. So God, think about me like putting my cat out in the yard, bro. I'm letting him outside. I'm being nice to him. I'm giving him something. But then he takes it too far. He takes being outside, having the privilege of being outside, chilling, being out in nature because he wants to be outside so bad. And then he takes it to the next level. He disobeys. He goes out of the boundaries that God gives us. God gives us boundaries. He says, do not greed, bro. Do not lust. Do not lust after girls. Do not go and have sex before marriage. He puts these boundaries around us to try and protect us. Just like I'm trying to protect my cat by not letting him go outside of the boundaries of the yard and then going and then fighting with other cats and getting himself hurt. And that's why God gives us these boundaries. So we don't get all of our hopes set on money, all our hopes set on our dreams of this world, these temporary things, and then be let down when they don't go our way. God doesn't want us to be hurt. That's why He sets those boundaries. He sets sex before marriage, or not having sex before marriage. He sets those boundaries so that we don't go and just do all these things with these girls and not cultivate a true relationship and commitment, because that's what He wants us to have, so that we're not hurt, bro. So what I'm getting at is it's the same thing. I understand why God is so mad at us when we disobey Him. Because like He's trying to be nice. He's trying to do a nice thing. Like I'm trying to do a nice thing and let my cat be outside, but then He just throws it out the window, doesn't even care, and just goes and does His own thing, just like we do as humans all the time. We want to have our own way. We want to control it. We want to go and just do our own thing because we think that we know best. When in reality, who are we, bro? We're immortal. I've been around 18 years. God's been outside of time around indefinitely. He created all this stuff, and yet somehow I, at this tiny little bit of age, thinks that I know more than Him. It's the same with my cat, bro. It's the same as my relationship with me and my cat and God and me. I know that's such a weird correlation, but I've just been picking it up lately and realizing it. And also with reading the spot that I'm reading right now, I'm reading in Ezekiel, I'm reading in Jeremiah and all that. The fall of Jerusalem, and God is speaking through them, saying how He's blessed them abundantly. He's given them this land. He's tried to help them. He's tried to warn them, hey, stop worshiping other idols when I'm the one who's giving you stuff. But they didn't listen, bro. They didn't listen. So now God is punishing them, and now they're wondering why. It's the same thing, bro. They're being little brats, just like my cat is being a little brat. We're little brats sometimes. God blesses us, but then we just take it too far. We don't listen to Him. We take it too far. We think that we got this somehow, that we deserve this somehow. But no, we don't deserve nothing, bro. But we're lucky that we do have things because God blesses them. blesses us with them. Hope this gives you guys a little bit of understanding. You can understand God more, understand his character. And the more I read the Old Testament, I really motivate you guys to do that after you read through the New Testament first, because I feel like it's best to know the good news first before you get into the Old Testament. You really understand God's character, and that has not changed. A lot of people think that God was meaner in the Old Testament. He was not. He has not changed, bro. He had the same mindset that he did when he came as Jesus. He came as Jesus because he knew that him just speaking through people was not enough. Nobody was ever going to listen. So he had to bridge the gap even more between sin and that, because sin had become too much. God loves you, bro. He wants to bless you. He wants to give you amazing things. But you got to have him first, and you got to obey him and obey his boundaries. I don't know why I can't speak today. It's probably because I just have so much on my mind. I'm just spitting it out at y'all. But I hope this helped you. I hope this helped you understand God's character. Understand that he cares about you and he loves you. And I hope that you can have that relationship with him today. God bless y'all. God bless. It's beautiful out. Get outside. Weenia. Say hi, Weenia.